Red dot.
What's up? And welcome to the Wormhole, episode 414.5. The Wormhole, me and Smiley's Gardens party in the house. How you guys doing? Mr. Smiley, how are you doing, my friend? What are you rolling on over there?
I'm rolling Gorilla Glue. Doing well, man. It's a good Friday. That was a fucking awesome episode. I'm a big fan of Jackson, though. Mean Gene. Freeborn. He's a super cool guy and definitely doing some cool ass shit. You know what I mean? Winning awards, knows what he's doing for sure. But he's super low key, like not low key, but he's like that's not the word. Laid back, man. Like he's just not fucking, you know what I mean? Not ego at all about it. He's just another dude doing what we do. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool.
Definitely a very down to earth guy, that's for sure.
Yeah, I like that.
Get my live chat up here.
Yeah, I got to do that too.
I've actually messed with my camera again, so I think I've got it to where I'm not like wobbling around again. Yeah. I fuck with my camera and then I get on and I don't have everything organized and I tend to go so I fucking move shit around. Yeah, I moved the camera so like both the chat and the fucking camera or the Zoom, the chat and everything are all on the same screen, which helps. Oh,
No, I was on mute. Breaking up the chat. Yeah, cheers, everybody. I'm all rolling joints with sticky fingers. I'm surprised actually that my keyboard doesn't have like more like resin spots on the keys from like fucking with some rolling a joint or some fucking wax or something and typing in chat. It's funny.
My keyboards that are in front of me definitely have some fucking shake in them. That's for sure. I'd fucking almost giggle to fucking take it to like a computer guy. This keyboard don't work.
It's like, dude, I rolled two joints out of your fucking shit that fell out of it.
Pulled an eighth out of that thing, dude. Quit. We're using it for a tray.
Funny shit. We rolled a big fat blunt on you, buddy.
I don't think assistant seats with the same. That's what Elton's are for.
All the lint and fucking hair in it and shit. Nobody be rolling that up. That's funny though. Maybe in the desperate days, dude. I remember the desperate days. Jackson was talking about that, scraping bowls and shit, fucking smoking resi hits and. Yep. Remember them days.
I do remember them days as well. That was some rough smoking right there. Holy cow.
But it makes me really empathetic now because, like, I don't know, like I tell all the patients too, like, you know, like usually we can figure out a day. It's never like a big emergency, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, next couple of days we'll figure it out, you know, whatever. But if they're ever out, then they, you know, let me know because that to me is a higher priority than just trying to, you know, if we can plan it for a few days, great. But if you're out, I understand that too. So like, that's a shitty deal too. So yeah, I've had to do that a few times where I'm like, I'm on the way, man. Fuck it, dropping what I do.
Yeah, I always ask the same question when I see a friend. They're like, "Man, I've been smoking roaches for fucking solid day," which I smoke roaches. I don't mind smoking roaches, but I don't necessarily like to hear other people smoke roaches. I'd smoke roaches because I remember the days of cleaning out the pipe and shit. So I'm still accustomed to breaking them down myself. Fuck, I broke some down. There might even be some roaches in this thing. I don't know. They're on the tray. They're gone. I don't let them go.
No, I'm bad with that. The roaches. What was that
How
waste?
come? No.
Waste
That
not.
used to be the best one of the day. Back
You
in the
know,
day, that
honestly,
used to be the best one.
I think I've done that though, where you do like the second and then the third gen. You know what I mean? Where you save all the roaches from the second generation ones, and then fucking, I don't know, man. And it's like, it's still just. I guess I just figure it's like a lot of the shit the bad shit that you don't want. You know what I mean? Like the tarry shit and all that. Like, I don't know. So if you don't have to, you don't have to. Well, look at they vaporize weed, dude. So like at a certain temperature, all the shit's gone anyway. So what's the point of trying to fucking charcoal the fuck out of what you got when you know what I mean? Probably ain't getting you any higher. It's all fucking burned off anyway.
It was all to me. That's where the oils and the resins are. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily all the good stuff's been burned off. That oil is actually, to me, what we're looking for. It isn't all just tar. It's where the medicine's at. It's in oils. Kinda, I think. And I don't know. My pile of smiley roaches don't even need sound bad. I'm sure they're pretty decent size. Ton of different flavors. I'm sure those some awesome. Be some fucking awesome fucking roach joints.
I mean, they're pretty small when they're done. I mean, that's you know what I mean. You have to break up a few of them. Be like 10 of them for a joint. I don't know. I mean,
I forgot you were a tipper though. I forgot you were a tipper though. That means a lot too on the size of the roach too.
yeah, DLP's saying no roaches left, but the glass tips you can smoke them right down to it. But the paper ones, man, you start tasting that cardboard. It gets a little too far down on them. But the glass tips are cool. It's just I don't know. It's in there.
Yeah, I always worry about that myself. The glue, the coating on the fucking cardboard. Yeah, I'm always leery of smoking it down. Once I can feel the cardboard warm up on the hit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's usually about the time I'm like, yeah, that one's a roach.
I hate that too. And you're passing them in a circle and they get fucking hot boxes and shit. I've burnt my lip, dude, with a fucking hot box joint before. Like, god dang, what the fuck you guys do to this thing?
That's another thing I'm kind of on the fence about, man. I don't really care for the tips. I don't know if it's because I do plan on saving that roach, but then there's nights like the other night when I was talking to fucking Jack. Every fucking joint I fucking rolled that night, I'm like hitting and I'm like, fucking all night long and shit. But it's like tonight's not one of those nights if I need much weed. I guess there's less of those nights.
We call that the Popeye joint. It's one with a little spinach in it. Comes with the spinach. I know that's the worst when you do that too. That is one thing about the tips. Yeah, it keeps the shit out of your mouth for sure. But there's techniques to kind of closing those off to where you get a nice.
I guess if I would rather use Toadstone, I got one right here. Would rather need a fucking tip. Why I can actually put it in here and fucking smoke this bitch down to fucking nothing if I wanted to.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. Those things are smooth too, like stone like that. Stones, they're smooth.
What I always liked about this is it kept your fingertips clean and less stinky. A lot of times these right here is where you stink from. You know what I mean? After and a
Yeah.
lot of people, when they smoke, what do? They spray themselves around here, but never wash their hands. This is where the stink's at right here. Shit,
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah, that's the downfall of like a joint. I mean, probably a blunt is one of the worst ones, but I think, but like a joint or a blunt is, yeah, there's no hiding the smell. It's, bongs aren't too bad because you can kind of, I don't know, you can control the smoke a little better, I guess. And ain't all over your hands and shit, like you said. One hitters, the one hitters. I did that for a long time too. Those get hot though. That's the only
The
problem.
one, the one where you pack it
Yeah,
real quick,
dugout.
get the little.
I had the spring-loaded dugout with a fucking little cigarette-looking one, where it was like painted like a cigarette or whatever. Sit next to a cop, and they still know you got a fucking one-hitter. Don't look that much like a cigarette.
That's what I've always wondered too. I think that the only thing that them things are fooling are the fucking people packing them. Because they do, most of them got the big metal end of them. You know what I mean? It's a shiny on the end.
Yeah.
What cigarettes? So got a shiny metal too.
I'd still keep it low if you're next to a cop. Dude, I had that the other day. Excuse me, I was going out to work and I always burn one, dude, on the highway, like the same spot pretty much. And the reason is because I kind of know where the cops sit, you know what I mean, in the same section of highway. And it's like, whatever. It's timed out. I won't lie, dude. I know I can light the joint at a certain exit and fucking how long they'll last or and all that shit. But yeah, so anyway, so it's this section of the highway where you don't really see cops. All of a sudden, I'm just smoking, cruising, you know, like going with the flow of traffic. Look up in my rear view, fucking, there's like a state cop truck or something right behind me, whatever. I don't know. I was like, oh, all right, fuck, cool. All of a sudden, he like went by me. You know, I wasn't the fastest one on there or whatever. I never am, but yeah, he goes in the left lane, goes by me or whatever. It's fucking state cop truck with like he had like a rack of their mountain bikes in the back of him or something. But it's like, hey, what's up? I was glad he went by me. I don't know.
I had a scary.
I didn't put it out.
I also had a scary moment. No,
No, I didn't put it out.
luckily, I had a scary moment this past week myself, but I did pull mine out. It was right about the time it was ready to be put out anyway. But yeah, it was a little. It was like silvery high, like it was almost like silvery close, I guess. Man, I was fucking must have been a pretty good joint, to be honest with you, because I'm fucking like rocking out. It's a nice sunny day, fucking music's playing, fucking I'm rocking pretty good, singing. And it was one of those things you ever be like driving and you're like so into the song, you almost like turn and like sing into your like side mirror. You know what I mean? Actually catch yourself like looking at yourself in the mirror, like, you motherfucker, whatever. It was kind of that type of mood to where I like lean over, I'm getting ready to like fucking some shit into the mirror, and I realized the mirror's pulled in. I'm like, eh? And then as I look up in the other mirror, the rear view mirror, there's a cop behind me. I'm like, holy shit! It was one of those things too. But thank God the mirror was pulled in, because if it not, would have been able to see me fucking fucking rocking. You know what I mean? I think the only thing that saved me from being pulled over was he didn't watch me in that side mirror for a few minutes, just puffing and fucking rocking out. Oh man, it was
pull you
like
over for not having a side mirror. They can get you for that too.
Oh, it was just pulled. It was just pulled
Yeah,
in. It was there. It was just pulled in. The fucking three treacherous miles where and now I know he's there. I'm fucking still.
That's funny.
Oh man, I was been so more happier to see him turn off. I was like, oh man, Ooh, ooh. I thought for sure, man, for sure I was going to.
I had another one that was fucking come up on like traffic all jammed up. It was for an accident, right? Or whatever. So down to one lane, everybody's trying to merge. And I got like half a joint going, sitting there smoking along. Traffic's kind of creeping along. All of a sudden, I get to where I'm seeing where the traffic's going, and there's like fucking eight state cops like standing like on the white line basically as all the cars are going by. I'm like, oh shit, fucking rolling up my windows and shit. But they were like basically, yeah, just fucking standing there talking or whatever. And one of them was kind of like pointing at the cars where to go and whatnot. But it was like, just rolling right by, like 8 of them standing there. I should have fucking saved it up, dude. Like, clam baked it up and just roll the window down, going by them. Just like, smoke screen. For sure, get in trouble that way though. Sure, they don't appreciate that.
Man, it was fucking crazy week up here in general, man. I watched fucking a side by side and a fucking 4 sheriffs, 2 different counties, chasing the side by side come up my fucking almost 2-track dirt road. Fucking had been doing like fucking 70, seemed like, when they went by the house.
Yeah.
Shoo, 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 shoo. Fucking sirens are blaring and shit. I'm like, oh, something going on there. They actually had like the whole area, like miles around me, blocked off chasing this cat. Turns out he ended up fucking somebody stole a fucking side by side, I guess. Fucking trying to take off through the woods with that shit. Then later that night, I'm on fucking side, fucking taking one of those pisses I was talking about the other night. Middle of fucking dark yard and shit. I could hear sirens off into the distance. It sounded like another fucking police chase about like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. And I'm like, what in the fuck is up with this town? And fucking, I swear I hear shots. I thought for sure it was like close enough I could hear like fucking sirens, and like every time they made like a corner or something, you could hear like the corner, and then then you, right before the sirens fucking go off, all you hear is two. It sounded like 2 shots. I was like, "Ooh, shit!" And then go take daughter to school the next morning in a section of like one way to like. There's 2 ways in and around school. Fucking one section go off. That's all fucking blocked off by rangers and shit. What the fuck's going on? Which I never found out what's going on there. And then I go across the lake, and the local Walmart had a fucking bomb threat all that same night. Yeah. I'm like, what happened?
What?
Full moon? I don't think it was a full moon, but I don't know. One fucking crazy night up here. Hopefully the last one. That nature shit.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm surprised that
It's been boring.
I was gonna say I'm surprised some things don't get stolen more. I wonder how tough they are to steal or whatever. Because I know for a while, man, like snowmobiles were getting stolen left and right too. I remember that back in the day. Because they don't really have like a security thing on them. Like you can fucking start them things pretty easy actually without. You used to be able to anyway.
So I've never even been on one. So you're telling me that they can put like fucking stereo systems, cameras, them electric whips. They can't
Yeah.
put like a fucking security system on them bitches.
Yeah. Light bars, all kinds of shit, man. Make them light up the whole forest, whatever you want. It's pretty wild. Like I think they make more money off all the accessory shit than they do the fucking buggy or whatever. It's kind of like the phones where they like, you know, what I mean, they'll sell you the shit for super cheap, and then you got to buy all the fucking extras with it or whatever. They're gonna start doing that now.
I don't know. I'd like to have one though. They look fun. And it's amazing the amount of side by sides you can see up here though. You know, it's actually you might see like I've seen them in clusters of up to like 15, where you thought it was like a fucking side by side parade and shit.
It's funny, a parade. I thought it was funny when you said that they look like their UFO landed or something in the woods when you see them because they got all the neon lights and shit on 'em. I got a total visual picture of that too. I was kind of cracking up.
Looks pretty crazy.
I was all crawling around, lollipopping the plants tonight, man, and I don't know, I don't know if you ever had that where you're like I think I was just focused on what I was doing or something. I don't know, but my back just like heated up. Like I didn't even realize like I was in a weird precarious position. You know, I was just doing what I was doing and reaching them, but it was like, yeah, I was, you know, I was like squatted down, reaching forward, and I was like half. Yeah, I don't want to do it actually right now, but I was like half twisting like that, you know, and like also in the middle of my back just got all super hot, and I'm like kind of come back from it, and fuck, man, it made me throw up, dude. I don't know what the deal was, but like instantly I started sweating and fucking like kind of stood up, like what the fuck is going on? I was trying to stretch or whatever, and it just all of a sudden, boom, I was like threw up, and like once I threw up once, it was like gone, like it disappeared, and I was like I'd already but I hadn't. I don't know, man. I've had that happen a couple times, and it's fucking freaky as shit. I know I pinched a nerve or something, but like it's freaky as shit. You ever had that, or it fucking? I think it or a back. Maybe it's a spasm. I don't know.
Engineers are the worst, man. Seems like they come and go at work the older we get.
Yeah. Well, it was. I agree. It was pinched, but I don't think it's. I don't have it all the time like that. I think it was just the positioning, like power yoga fucking position I was in, trying to lollipop these plants. I'll have to pay more attention to that. Make sure I'm more in a what an agronomical position or something, whatever you call that, a proper position, not fucking all twisted up like a pretzel.
What's up, Smiley? What's up, Eagle?
Sarge, how you doing, man?
Ah, getting through this leaf strip.
Oh yeah, you're doing the same thing.
Yeah, bro. That's why I've been all quiet and shit. I've been all busy. That and I'm building the new alpha room, so a lot of shit going on right now.
Oh, you're putting up another room?
Yeah, doing an alpha room. I'm starting out with 3 alphas for now, but I might throw another 4x4 in there and add a fourth just to create more of an array and make a whole 4x12. But I don't know. Right now, I'm just doing a 4x8 for now because this room itself kicks my ass every day.
Oh yeah, that's cool though. It's exciting putting up another one.
Well, I'm more excited about the new lights because I mean, nothing against the Raging Cushions; they're cool, but fuck, man, the alphas are pretty cool, man. I like that. It's just something different, right? Like I haven't tried these yet, and I don't know. I want to see how they are.
You crack me up, man. Every time you got something new coming in.
The worst ADD, bro. You'll find that out. I have the worst fucking ADD. Like there's only
I love
one.
it though, man.
There's only like a couple things in my life that I didn't get bored with, and obviously, like I love my family, right? But like my motorcycle, that was about it. Like everything, I'm always like, all right, fuck it, I'm done with this. Let's try this now. All right, I'm done with this. Let's try this now. Just because I don't know, man, your time's limited. Fuck it, you might as well try to see what's out there and try new stuff.
Yeah. It's always fun. What is that? Retail therapy. It's always fun. I'm just teasing, man. I know you. Got the hookup now, so like, I definitely want all kinds of different lights. One of these and one of these.
But you know what, though, man? Like, I don't think they give them out that easy. And I know you're just joking around right now, but at the same time, I might be able to grab a couple here and there. But I don't know. Like, everybody kept asking me, hey, are you getting the new Raging Kush 2.0s? And I was like, no. But they're like, why? And I'm like, because mine aren't broken yet. So I don't need new ones. But if it's like a whole different like style light, like the Alpha is a whole different style light, I was like, well, fuck. If we're gonna do a second room, well, let's try a different light. Everybody probably expected me to get Kush 2.0s and like a new room, and I'm like, yo, fuck that. I want to try these Alphas, man. I see all these facility guys use these. I want to try them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, how's your garden coming along, Smiley? Last time I saw it, you had a bunch of colas in there, man.
It's doing good, man. It's everyday struggle. I don't know. Never perfect, but hopefully better than the last. Something like that.
I know what you mean. I can agree with that because, well, you got that work-life balance, right? And like, even if you want to make everything perfect, I mean, shit, every now and then you're like, well, this is a hell of a lot more important than this leaf strip. Fuck it, we're just gonna do this instead. But all you can do is try to have better time management skills and then do what you can. And like you said, try to overdo. I guess do better every run is the best way to put it. Just do better every run, and sometimes you do better, and sometimes you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? But you at least try to take something you learn from every run. Like I don't know, my last run, my dehumidifiers were fucking me over. I learned I needed more.
Yeah.
Yep. How about you, Eagle? What's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. Fucking sitting here smoking some 6-shooter.
You're on
moving
that
some girls
6-shooter.
around. Yeah, that shit's pretty strong, man. It should
That's what's up.
double up, man. Down, man. I just took some clones of the Columbium today and getting them ready for flower. I moved some girls over to the Low Pro Max tent over there, and I'm getting ready to possibly take down HPS lights and put up some new lights over there as well. So keeping things moving.
As always.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always moving. That's for sure. I don't know how you do it, Eagle. You always have a good rotation.
It's all timing. I don't show that often, but there's some beds there. You know what I mean? There's whole. Next. There's what? One. You throw those. There's what? A few plants there. They all look pretty good. They're in trays. They're all two single file. You know what I mean? They're all single file.
Right.
Around about 6. Right there. Came with a leg band. All in one now. So we take it over there as well. Just gotta stay ahead a little bit, keep the rotation. Right?
Eagles got it on point lately.
Yeah, he's got a whole system in play, like literally SOPs left and right, the way he has his rotation down. When I was a bar manager, the way I had my bar running, it was like a well-oiled machine, but I had a lot of SOPs that were ready to go. And that's how I kept shit rolling. And you could just tell, you've been doing this shit for a while. You're a veteran. You know how to time it. So that's awesome, dude. Fucking one day, maybe I'll have my shit on time. Until then, I'll just be behind.
Your garden's on point, Sergeant Pepper. You're not kidding anybody.
Nah, but my flips take forever, man. And I've gone through some bumpy roads and shit like that. I don't know, man. I my attitude these days is I can always do better, and I don't know, man. Shit always happens. You know, it doesn't matter if you have the best genetics or the best lights or whatever. You know, fucking like last run of my dehumidifiers weren't cutting it. Yeah, it's because my irrigation wasn't right, But like 2 runs before that, everything was like fucking popping like butter. And now it's like, we're trying to get back to the point where we were, and I'll get there. But there's just always something, whether it's humidity, you fucking cooling, whatever. I don't know. It's just tough when you live in the South. But hey, I'll keep trying.
So I do, Pepper, I just moved this one called Bad Attitude into flower.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And another one, Primal Punch, right? That was the other one. I lost the third one he gave me, though. I didn't get that one. Didn't.
I'm running those right now. I'm running Primal Punch, Bad Attitude, and then I'm also running London Pound Cake. That was something that I hunted. The other 2 I cannot take credit for, though.
You got the seeds of the London Pound Cake?
So where I got him was from Smokey 616. He had this, bro. He got lucky as shit. Listen to this shit. He had like a follower that, like, I guess he was going through some drama at home, and I'm not going to get into details, but his wife was really mad, and I think every grower's gone through that. And she started like destroying his shit, bro. Like she like burned his fucking grow tent and all kinds of shit. And he was trying to salvage his seeds, and he didn't want them to go to waste. So he told Smokey 616, "Hey man, I got these really fucking badass seeds. I think you're a good grower. Will you pop these?" And he gave him like 8 or 9 different packs of like some really expensive shit. And Smokey reached out to me and said, "Hey man, I know that you're a fan of Burner," which I'm a fan of Burner's business as far as the way he markets.
Oh, whatever, dude. It's all right. Move on.
Anyways, but he gave me a pack of these London Pound Cake seeds, and they were like official, sealed, and everything. And I popped 23 beans, and this is the last one that I chose. So it was a pheno hunt that took a few months, like almost a year.
Nice. That's a shitty story of why, but it's always crazy to hear the stories of how some of these like come about. You know what I mean?
I felt so blessed because I was like, you know how fucking expensive those seeds are? I didn't want to pay that shit, but I'll pop them for free, though.
I thought you were cheaper than that. I was wondering if you were like, no, I fucking shelled out them dollars. Like, damn.
Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that. That's a light, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say they were like 800 a pack or something, weren't they? It was like 800 something like that a pack.
Yeah, bro. They were like these crazy prices, and it's like, look, I'm not bashing on the breeder saying it's not worth it, but that's just a little too rich for my blood, right? And like 800 a pack, I'm like, fuck, man, I can get a light for that and like squeeze out a pack or 2.
I don't
know what I mean?
Right. People get all shitty about the price. Here's my thing on the price, dude. If you don't like it, don't fucking buy them. If they're charging that price, nobody's fucking buying them, then guess what? They probably won't charge that price. But if they're charging that price, because everybody's fucking buying them, like, and I can't. Why would you blame somebody for that ever? You know what I'm saying? Like, why people are buying it? Like, I don't know. Like, and there's a limited quantity of them, so fuck. I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't know. Whatever.
Well, that makes sense to me. You know, like
Yeah.
that makes sense. I don't buy them. You know, I'm a cheap ass. I think the most I'll spend on a pack of seeds is like $200, and I gotta be like Jones then to buy them, because usually I'll spend 100 to 150 on a pack, but 200 is like, all right, we're tapped, no more. Because usually you don't just buy one pack of seeds, right? Like
Yeah.
I remember, like my last ones, I think I told you about them. I got some from Exotic Mike, and I bought like 2 packs of each flavor. But I caught a deal where it was like, you know, he did some new release and shit, and the previous release was like being clearance by like Area 51 Seed Bank or some shit. And I just saw it and I was like, yo, these aren't that old. Like, fuck it, let's try them. This is a good deal. And that's why I grabbed a couple packs, but I grabbed a couple packs of that same flavor because I don't know. I like if I'm gonna pheno hunt it, I want to try to look for it, you know, like if I'm paying for the beans, I guess I'm gonna try to look as good as I can.
Yep. I think a lot of it's just collectors anyway. Like a lot of that shit's getting collected here and there. Somebody was saying and threw out a number. I guess I'd be making it up if I did, but there was quite a lot of the seeds purchased will never get popped, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, I agree with that. I totally believe that.
And to just say it right though, like I know $800 is a lot of money to a lot of people, but there are also people out there that's not shit to. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, there's that scenario too on that, because there's people buying $100,000, $300,000 vehicles too. Like crazy, you know.
No, you're right. You're right. I just I'm
on the other end of this story. I'm just thinking, not even about the fucking price of the seeds and shit. Nothing like that. I'm thinking, why couldn't she just key his fucking car on the way out or some shit? Why'd she have to fucking fuck with his plans? That's all I'm saying. What happened to the good old days when they just get mad and just smash out a window or some shit? Nowadays, it seems like they go right for the plants. That's first thing. And nothing else right there. They know that's right where the fucking, that's the kick in the nuts right there. I'm going to destroy all your plants, motherfucker.
That's funny.
They do too. They know right where to get you. You do. You know you'd feel it just like a kick in the nuts too. Watching it, you're like, oh, damn it! Oh,
Got me.
yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
Cheers to fucking kombucha.
Oh, nice. Drink
40
kombucha.
ounce
Right on.
kombucha.
I was just thinking, it was like fucking 40 ounce malt
What do I
liquor.
got a 40 of kombucha, eh? This shit give me lifted, eh? I get all kinds of shit done, eh? They call me Cholo Fit Creeper. You guys watch that guy on Instagram? He's so fucking funny.
No.
He's like this character. He plays like this like Cholo guy, but he's like clearly like, I don't know, it's like an In Living Color skit, every one of the skits. And he's just fucking funny, man. Like he's supposed to be like a personal trainer, but he's a Cholo. And he comes up with these like funny workouts where he's like, all right, eh? Today we're gonna ride, we're gonna do some bike rides here, we're gonna do some cycling. and then he busts out like a fucking beach cruiser and shit, or like a low rider bike, and he's like riding the shit. It's just, it's just
You're all
silly. That's
pissed out
awesome.
on fucking chromed
Yeah, bro.
handlebars and shit.
He's got all these fucking spokes and shit with like these chain chrome and shit. It's fucking
Those bikes are
hilarious.
fucking cool, man. The pedal bikes like that, they're cool as shit.
Hell yeah! Like you can't even say anything. All you do is you laugh and you go. I mean, I ride that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I totally would. I thought it looked cool, but I don't know. That guy's just so funny. You got to check him out if you get a chance.
Yeah, dude. That shit is funny. Pranksters.
Fucking I had a pretty good night last night. Fucking I found hey, one last psilocybin cat.
Ooh.
And I fucking a fucking mango smoothie. And I fucking watched fucking that movie fucking stupid. It's a stupid movie, but it cracks me up every time I watch it. It's fucking Pootie Tang. You ever watch fucking Pootie Tang?
Yeah, Booty
I
Tank.
know
That shit was like a long time. Wasn't Chris Rock in that fucking movie? And he says, like, how much for a soda? $1. $1. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. How about I give you 5 cents? And you splash some in my hand.
That's not gonna get you, sucker.
Is that I'm gonna get you sucker? Fuck, dude, I don't know. That shit with the dozen ribs, the $1 rib, that shit is just comedy, bro. One rib, bro, just one.
That is I'm gonna get you, sucker, I think. Or no, maybe that was Friday. Wasn't that Friday?
No, that wasn't Friday. For sure that wasn't. That movie, I know verbatim. I'm positive of that. I've seen that movie too many fucking times. I love that movie.
Wasn't that at his dad and his uncle had the rib joint where you want to slap your mama? So good.
I mean,
that was Friday.
Maybe that was like
Was
the
it?
one after next Friday, but I know the first two. I don't recall that, but anything after the first two, you might be right because I didn't see them.
In chat, wrong movie. Yeah, it was the other one.
I think the other one like makes you want to soccer ball, whatever it was. Like wasn't like James Brown, like not the singer, but like the football player in that, or Jim Brown or something like that.
O.J. Simpson.
Fucking OJ.
That still blows my mind that he wrote a book about it. If I was gonna do it, this is how I would have done it. What the fuck? Like, really?
Only in America can you get away with that shit, bro. Only in America.
Oh
You would have done that shit anywhere else, bro. You would have been fucking hubbed up real quick.
So, yeah. Anyway.
I'm just laughing about it. I'm probably gonna go to hell. But I'm just laughing because I don't know, like, if you think, all right, so I kind of got obsessed over like those little like replay things they did like on Netflix, Cuba Gooding Jr. and like FX and shit. And if you think about it, bro, think of like the technology we have now and like DNA and all that shit. And like, and you look back on like how the defense worked the fucking jury. And you're just like, that's crazy. Like, how the fuck can you have DNA? And at that time, they're like, oh, that's not circumstantial. Now, if you fart, they find DNA off that. It's just crazy. Like how times have changed. You ain't getting away with that shit now. That's for damn sure.
Pretty good at catching it. Yes, sir. No, I know they they know. I mean, people talk about like, oh, if the laws change or whatever, but they know who the fuck is doing what off your power bills and whatever. It's kind of, I don't know. I think it's under the radar right now, just from. But if that did change, like in Michigan, they're trying to push out some of that. Like they know where that fucking is, real quick.
That, I heard that in Michigan they're trying to basically push out the caregivers, and if that's right, my personal opinion on that, that's horse shit. Some of the best bud I've ever got has been from caregivers and not been facilities. That's for sure.
No, yeah, I'm not sure all the politics of it, but I just hear people talk about that, like, oh, just go back under this or whatever, and I'm like, dude, if they want to, they know exactly where everything's at. It's fucking...
No, I believe it. I believe it. I mean, nowadays it's so easy by like you said, either your power bill or like just like there's all kinds of ways to track shit nowadays. With the internet and the way how many smart devices are nowadays, you'd have to be a fool to think you can just fly under the radar and like they don't know. They of course they know, but I don't know. It's one of those things like you ain't hurting nobody, you're getting paid, and it's like reasonable, like not like a $5,000 electric bill or something like that a month. You'll probably be all right. You got like a bill that's like 500, 600, 800. You'd probably be all right. But if you're cracking 2, 3 G's, I don't know if you're gonna be getting away with that shit for very long.
I got 3 hot tubs. What are you talking about?
Bro, I got a fucking team of welders.
What's up, Big Dave?
What up, gentlemen? Morning.
What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
Good, man. It's about to go down, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what do we got here? Oh, you going fishing or what?
Always, man.
That's what's up. I fucking miss fishing.
You should get out a little more, man. Great peace of mind.
Yes, anytime you're by the ocean or any body of water, period, actually, I feel like you're absolutely right. Because you just unplug, you're not on your cell phone, you're not doing like the normal shit you do. You're just out there and enjoying like nature and taking it easy. Taking it easy.
Yeah, man. Figure out you guys while I'm finally up and not going to work.
Yeah.
Good day. Always good day fishing.
Right? I was just gonna say that.
I don't
What are you
think I've
fishing?
ever had a bad day.
I think we lost him now. He's out. He's out in New York, right, Dave?
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Yeah. Is that
Right
like
now, I'm in Buffalo.
you go bass fishing, or is that like smallmouth and stuff?
Nah, this is ocean fishing. Going fly fishing today. So, got to fill the freezer. Need some meat.
That's it.
There you go. That was my favorite type of fishing was always deep sea fishing myself. I remember we used to go to this place in Newport Beach in California, where it was this place called Davy's Locker. And these guys had all this fucking fancy equipment. And I mean, man, you didn't need to know how to fish. With these guys on this boat, they just took you where you needed to go. They told you drop that shit all the way to the bottom, crank it up 15, 20 pumps, and you just shut the fuck up and do what the captain says. And I promise you'll catch a fish. It was awesome. I feel like anybody who first started fishing, it's a good experience because there's nothing shittier than you go fishing all day and you don't catch anything. Where with these guys, I don't know, man. Like every fucking time I went, I always caught at least 4 to 5 fish, minimal. That was like a bad fishing trip. The best fishing trip I ever had was 10. Now I'm not gonna tell you they were all big fish, but fuck, when you're reeling that thing in, dude, you're pretty excited. You're like, fuck yeah, I got one.
Yeah, definitely. I hear plenty of ocean fishing stories where people are wore the fuck out after the end of the day, just trying to reel them in. It's like, yeah. Some of that shit's no joke, man. The guys that fish the sharks or whatever and shit like that, or they'll fight them things for like hours on end, dude. Sitting there tug of war. They got the whole harness set up so it's like on their, I don't know, it's like wrapped around them so they can like fucking lean into it and shit. Put your ass into it.
Yeah, I think that's more like tuna fishing.
Right?
Yeah, bro, that's some like you're going fucking marlin, tuna fish, some big motherfuckers. I was talking more like some yellowtail and shit, or some rockfish.
I was just thinking, you got to be prepared for fucking fishing like that, man. You ain't just stepping on the boat and doing that one day. It's like very working out, prepping up like for a title fight or something, getting ripped up. What are you doing? I'm training to go fishing.
Dabs up, guys. Cheers.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've never been deep sea fishing. That's a little further out than I'd like to go. I get a little nervous when I can't see the land, especially in the big water. Not for me. Not for me.
No,
No.
land lovers. No, I'm not a big boat fan either. And the waves, I'd get fucking motion sickness bad on big waves like that. We need cheddar box to be like, ahoy, me lobsters.
Just need to pick a good day to go out when it's not so rough, man. It's actually really enjoyable.
Yep. Not too choppy.
That's my fave. I used to fish quite a bit, like bass fishing. I gotta reline all my shit now. All my stuff's probably all rusted. It's been a few years.
What you guys smoking on?
Smoking on some Donatello, my go-to.
There you go.
That's what's up. I just got
Well, still babying this fucking six shooter, the second joint. It's kicking my ass. It's kicking my ass. I'm not afraid to say. I think it won.
nice. That's the one from
Yeah.
Empire. Or whatever.
Empire. Yep.
Yeah.
No surprise.
Kids.
Yeah, man. I was gonna say the veggie garden fucking going all right too. Sergeant was showing some pictures on DM. He's got one going too. Pretty kick ass.
Yeah, the cucumbers worked out well with that vertical trellis, actually.
That's dope. Mine are just
Yeah,
onto it right now. I got it like I don't know. They throw out these like little whips, man, and like, and I got that metal like I don't know. It's like metal screen or whatever with squares in it, but it's that they're just fucking lassoed right around that shit. Like I was surprised how many times it just like keeps looping to pull the plant to it or whatever. It's fucking wild.
it is wild because it looks like almost like a curly fry.
Yeah.
The way that shit. It's crazy because like sometimes you could tell like when it lost grip and shit, or maybe that it tried to. I don't really know because I'm not a fucking plant. But all I gotta say is there's a couple that looked all curly fried out, but that aren't attached to anything. That I tripped out because I don't know. I've never really grown those, so I was like, let's try it. And those cucumbers, they're doing all right. You know, we're already getting some tomatoes in there. I think next year I really want to try to grow some watermelon. We grew some stars and moons and stars watermelon when I worked at this at that hydro store. But I'd like to grow some regular watermelon. That one tasted like if you were to grab cantaloupe and watermelon and put them together, which you'd be like, yeah, that's amazing, but with like a shitload of seeds. Then I was like, oh man, I don't want to be all. I guess I'm spoiled. I like the seedless shit.
Yeah. I got some watermelons going too. They're not doing so hot though. I'm almost wondering. I was looking at them today, and I almost wonder if they need a touch more nitrogen than like some of the other ones. Because I was looking at the ones that weren't doing so well would be, some of the ones that maybe need a little more nitrogen. And some of the ones that are growing all right maybe didn't. So thinking that I might have to put a handful of something around the base of each one of them. Get them going. But
Top dress them up.
I don't know, man. Maybe there's a trick to watermelon that I just don't know, and it just ain't the right soil form or whatever. But the cantaloupe are going good, and so are the cucumbers. But yeah, the watermelon
That's good.
is super slow right now.
Yeah, when we were growing those watermelons, I was telling you about, we had these. They look like these little stink bugs, and these little cocksuckers came in and like basically would just burrow in from the inside and eat them from internally out, bro. It was like the craziest shit. And like you would see like squashes or like watermelon just like fucking just. And I remember seeing that the first time, and I'd never seen like a watermelon go from so big to so small, like in the matter of days. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And I looked, and my boss, Gabe at the time, I'll never forget, he was like, you didn't do anything wrong, bro. This thing's got bugs. And I was like, what do you mean? I don't see them. And he showed me, he's like, you see the way this thing's being eaten from the inside out? And he flipped it out, and I was like, fuck. I was so mad because they were looking so good. I thought we were gonna have good watermelon eats for sure, and then they just shriveled up, man.
Yeah, I've been having slugs on mine. I've noticing spots, and then I was out there the other evening after it rained, and they were fucking trying to get up on there. I'm like, fuck out of here. So I'll have to figure something out for the snails too.
We ended up doing I remember for slugs we used to always use the cheese ball, but it worked. Sluggo, that shit always worked. And then also whenever we wanted to spray like our tomato plants or our chili pepper plants up front, we always use that Monterey House and Garden insect spray. It's an on-ring product, and usually with that shit you only have to spray it like, I want to say like once every 3 to almost 4 weeks. It was like you just spray it in the morning, or when the sun's going down, and you could have some little critters, but no lie, give it a couple days and you come back and you're like, holy shit, they're gone. I don't think that works with everything, but it's saying like a good all-purpose kind of a spray, right? I don't know. I've had good success with it, so that's why I always speak about it.
I was thinking of spraying something on them anyway, like essential oils or something like that.
Some like rosemary oil or something like that.
Well, it's veggies. I can use whatever the fuck I want. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you can choose whatever you want, what are you gonna go with?
No, I'll just go with something light and easy, essential oil thing. I did notice some ants crawling on my potato plant, so I'm kind of like, fuck, man. I don't know if they're putting bugs on my plant or what, because they farm them aphids. So there was like 5 or 6 of them. They were running up and down all the different stalks and shit. And I was trying to watch them for a minute. I didn't see them really do much. They just were walking around on it. So I don't know if they were just looking for shit or what, but I was watching that too. Get a bunch of them farming aphids on my fucking plant,
That's the thing about outside, man. Outside's a fucking beast. My buddy, Quantum Genetics, every year he sets up his crop. He's out like out in Vermont, and when he does, he built these bitchin' like 4x8 like soil beds and shit with with these nice posts, so he could like put up his trellis really easy and stuff. And kind of like yours, but except his was just all wooden, and then like he used like some fabric and like stapled it and shit, right? Um, and he lays out a tons of like praying mantises, and like he buys them by like literally like a few dozen eggs, and he waits for them to crack open. When they do, there's like a shitload of them in there, and he sprinkles them everywhere. And then he probably buys too many, and then he whatever his leftovers are, he sprinkles them on his regular garden. And I just thought that was super cool because I don't know, man. Praying mantis is kind of a really cool PM idea, you know, for IPM. Excuse me. I didn't mean to say PM, I meant IPM, but you know that I don't know if you don't got to spray something and you could just put something out there. A lot of people use ladybugs and shit, but I just thought the praying mantises were like a little more deadly, you know.
Yeah, green lacewing too. They're pretty cheap, whatever. But ladybugs. I don't know. I'm not doing nothing real extreme. Not
You
trying.
guys, you guys like growing in pots outside? I did. I used some of my old fabric pots instead of throwing them out. I put 8 of them outside and I buried them like I don't know. I want to sell like 8 inches.
Oh, no
I'm gonna
shit.
see how they go this year outdoors.
I didn't bury them. I just got them sitting on top of the grass, basically. I don't know. I haven't really moved them or nothing, but that I put potatoes and one of them, like carrots and one of them. I don't know.
I don't know. Ever since I went indoors, man, outdoors just hasn't been my thing, man.
No.
No, we get a lot of. I haven't found anything that I can take the full time. Come the middle of September here, where I am in New York, we wind up with like a lot of bud rot and powdery mildew, and no matter what I do, if I keep the plant small, if I just let it grow big, so it's just depressing. You put in all that time watching it grow, taking care of it, watering it, still feeding it, and then you throw more than half of it out.
Yeah, that
But
sucks.
I don't know. I think it's the weather makes. I've never had that problem any other time. The way it's been the past 5 years, it's just been horrible.
So I wonder. I'm trying to think where I heard this, but it was probably Joshua Steenson was kind of talking about it. But they had that overhead water their field, the one field he was talking about. But they had
Happy
like no
420.
mold issue. Everybody was surprised, but they also were watering that way the whole time. Oh, it is 420. Cheers. What's up, Green 13?
Sub Green 13.
Real
What's
quick,
up,
what I'm
dudes?
getting at is they get used to it. You know what I'm saying? They get used to that because it's there all year long. You're spraying them. They get used to dealing with it. So then in the fall, when it's wet, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't know. I just thought it was very depressing. Like I said, I think it's the climate change, if that's what you want to call it. But the past 5 years has just been like, I got to grow 8 plants to get something decent, you know, and I'm throwing more than half of it out. I mean, the deer are pretty good, but that ain't doing me any good.
So you just do it indoors now?
But I still do outdoors. I've been trying different things. I've been trying different different cultivars and stuff like that. And like I said, I haven't found anything yet that is. I think the best thing so far has been the critical hog. I've had critical hog last year, and I was able to harvest half of that.
You ever check out a breeding company called Mendo, 2020 Mendo?
No.
So those guys, they're pretty rad. All they do is breed for outdoor genetics, and the thing that they're known for is that they're powdery mildew resistant and a lot of like mold resistance. Like I don't know, that's where they shine. Is that their genetics are pretty. I wouldn't say bulletproof because nothing's perfect, right? But they do pretty well outdoors, and that's where they shine. And a lot of their outdoor strains look almost like they were cultivated inside by the way that they look bag appeal wise. And I know that sounds extreme from outdoors, but I don't know. I see a lot of people put out good work from them, not just like one grower, multiple growers. It looks like they got really good genetics. They got this pretty good gorilla glue called the Glue Sniffer. Pretty fire.
I actually put Agent Orange outside. Let's see how it does outdoors. Did all right indoors. Very happy with it. So I stuck one of those. I got an Orange Gasm. Tried a bunch of different stuff this year. Stuff I haven't put outdoors yet.
What about doing some depth though? Avoiding that nasty September, October shit.
I tried like putting like a tent over them when it rains, because we seem to get a lot of rain around that time. Around the middle of September, the worst time, the time you don't want it, we seem to get it.
Yeah.
And it's just, I still get it. There still winds up being bud rot and things like that. It's just like I said,
the atmosphere is so wet when it's raining hard all the time.
Yeah. I just
What's up, Green 13?
All that work.
What's up, my brother? You good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Been up half the
all right.
night listening to fucking Mean Gene stories, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, that cat was cool as fuck, dude. That cat was
hell
cool
yeah.
as fuck.
He always is. You enjoy that eagle?
I did. Great dude. Very humble, man, for what he does, man. Very humble. I enjoyed it.
Like,
good episode.
The coolest thing about him, and I don't think it was, but like, I always get the feeling like it's just one of the things he does. It's like, oh yeah, I do a bit of breeding, but I also am into like a load of other shit that you don't know about. Like, funny, he's a really funny guy. Like, yeah, cool cat, definitely.
I definitely enjoyed the mushroom story.
Yeah, because the thing is, while he was talking about it, I was kind of putting myself in a few, he made the way he describes things, the way he described pissing his pants, and he let you believe that he pissed his pants, like, and that he was going to get out of that car. Like, I was there and I was like, oh, bro, what the fuck? But people in the house are going to notice that you've got all piss on you and like, where's this going to go? And then he was like, oh no, I wasn't. And it's like, it's just really well told. It was great. But it also, when he was all cut up and fucked up, and like, I remember times, when you've been out and you done some hero stuff and stumbled through the woods and yeah, shit got weird. Yeah, it was fun to listen to.
I totally was picturing him being all fucking tweaked out, coming out of the woods, fucking blood covered, missing his shirt, tore jeans, and tore whatever fucking jogger pants and shit.
I've got some money, let me go home.
You can imagine this dude out there too, like he's the only house. I mean, they probably don't see people, right? Like they're fucking out in the middle of nowhere too. They don't see people. Just some fucking random dude. Can I use your phone?
But the worst thing about it was that he waited till the dude left. And it's like, that was your ride, dude. You should have just wakened them up a bit earlier, I'll just wait out here until I'm not disturbing them.
Yeah.
But actually, that's when you're just tripping way too much, That's the real reality of why you're waiting out there, is because you ain't ready. It's not the moment.
Yeah. That's funny though. That was a great story.
Yeah, well, you're spot on though, Green 13. The guy's a hell of a storyteller, because he led you to believe one thing and then it turned out to be another. But the way he delivered it, it was all the way he positioned it. It was great because it kept you at the edge of your seat. It's almost like that reminds me of back in the old days, when people would have TVs and shit, and they would listen to radio shows where they hear stories being told, and the storytellers were real good. I mean, you can still listen to like Audible and shit like that, but like, I don't know, there's some people that just have that talent where you hear them tell a story and you're like, keep fucking going, keep going. It's a good story,
Well, gentlemen, this boat's getting full. I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys enjoy your day.
It's
nice.
Good day, man. Love, brother.
Dude, brother.
But
good luck with it. I hope you catch tons of fish.
Oh, I always catch fish, man. It's great. It's gonna be a great time. So
Awesome.
You guys enjoy. I'll definitely enjoy. And maybe I'll see you guys tonight.
Oh, yeah. Have a good one, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Popping in to make us jealous.
What's he doing? Is he going out on a boat?
Yeah, he's out at the boat launch, man. Like, look at it. Fuck, go fishing.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah, dude, that's rad.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful here again. We're about to have a crazy weekend. Like, I'm making the numbers up a bit now because I'm translating them, like 85 across 85, 86, 87 kind of temperatures.
Nice.
Yeah. So the
You
pool's out.
Is it humid out? Are you guys pretty humid, or is it dry heat? Pretty humid.
Yeah. Yeah, because it rains anytime it isn't sunny. So, nah, it's not like that. But that's the reputation, isn't it?
So you say that we're always similar. So is your weather before us or after us, Green 13? It rains here today. Is it going to rain there tomorrow or before?
Usually you have weather, then we have weather, it feels like. So have you had a couple good days like last week?
Yep.
Heads up, it's going to be hot as shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's weird then. Well, I'm waiting to put the cloner on, but I'm waiting till like Wednesday now because I just don't want them next few scorching days.
It's been actually perfect though, Eagle, because it's been like a scorcher and super hot, and then like it rains at some point during the day. It had been for me anyway, but I was keeping track of it. It would rain like a nice fucking downpour for like 20, 30 minutes, at least once a day throughout that. And the plants have just been raging with this warmer weather and the sun shining. They got the water and fucking just going nuts, man.
Yeah, real green and real fucking, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The first day we actually got some rain. I mean, it hasn't rained. Every day that it rained everywhere else, we heard nothing but thunder. Nothing but thunder through all that. Today was the first fucking day we actually got a good downpour that we needed. So, yeah. No, it's been hot as fuck up here. I wish we would have got some of that rain.
I've had the sprinkler out for the last quite a few days.
Yeah, so the neighbor had his sprinkler running, dude, and it was like there. I almost went over there and shut it off for him or something, but he had the damn thing running for like, I don't know, 4 fucking hours in the same spot. Like, yeah, and then I don't know, my girl got home and I was talking to her and I'm like, and I could still hear it. We were on the back porch. I could still hear it going. And I'm like, what the fuck? This thing has been running all day and it was raining. But yeah, it was in a different spot at least. But I was like, what the fuck? It was running all damn day. The grass is good, dude. The grass is good. I don't know why that bugged me, but I was like, the whole day, I was like, what the fuck?
Because it's a waste of water. That's why.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck yeah, it is.
It shouldn't bug me though. Whatever. It's his yard. It's his fucking water. I don't know. This is funny. I guess we got the luxury of big freshwater lakes around us, so it's not concern as much.
We don't even have any grass this year. I just wood chipped the whole thing.
Yeah.
The dog destroyed it in the winter, and then I was like, there won't even be a chance to grow it back while she's skating around it. So we just wood chipped it. It's all right.
That's bad.
It's kind of weird, but we can rake it back and remake it into grass pretty damn easy, huh?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Well, boys, I hate to do this, but I got to pull the plug. I am whooped. These contacts are begging to be pulled out of these eyes.
that time anyway.
There's a good chance
Wicked.
I may have to fight the dog for the fucking couch.
You guys have a good night. Thanks for having us, Eagle. Everybody
Yeah,
in
man.
chat, thank you very much. Good talking with you, Green 13, as well as
Yes,
Smiley. And you guys have a good night. Cheers.
See you, man.
Wicked. Love both.
Have a great day, brother.
Have a good one, man. Another great show. Thanks again, Drew.
Thank you. Man, it's not too often that it starts and stops with Smiley. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. No, I hope you have a great Saturday, bro. Good to see you.
I will, man. Have a great day yourself. You guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. I know things have been a little up and down lately. That's all I can say is, man, I will try. I will try. I will try. I'm juggling so many things right now, but I don't want to give this up. This is by far one of my favorite things in my life currently. So I will see you guys tonight at some point. I'm not even sure if I have a guest tonight, but if not, I guarantee I will come on at some point, probably a late Wormhole 2-ish. Although I did have fun on the early Wormhole Sunday night. It was nice to see some names that we don't usually see. Because we're third shifters, of course. With that being said, let's get these shout outs going. I greatly, greatly appreciate you guys. It was a great episode tonight with Mean Gene. If you did not catch it, you should go back and check that out. Great episode. Thanks again, Mean Gene, for coming on. Freeborn Selections. Check them out if you have not already. YouTube commercial in the background. Why not? Much love to you as well, Chad Westport, Johnny Candiseed. Russ, you guys. They got the damn song first up on the list tonight. It's on the shout outs music. If we can ever skip this day, man. Be a fun start. Here we go. Buffer. Buffering's almost worse than crickets. There we go. Some cool D-Sauce Snake, Model Law 710, Scarecrow 420, Green Thumb Bum, Christina MG89, Unplugged 705, Medical McGullicuddy, Rick T, the Rebel, the 9G207, Fabian Salinas, Dave's not here, Tom Spook, Greg Walker, Mendo Dope, T-Dog, Dung Beetle, Red Eye Jedi, Grows, Mother Nature, Justin Conway, Duckweed, Run Boy 7426, Justin Gooder, Strongman, Strain Man, Okie Grower 75, Corey Trevor, Michael Wallace, Mole Vision 420, Hujo, Cat Daddy Taco, Don Slug, Rick S. in the Bushes 827, James Siemens, Kevin Hahn, World's Last Hope, Pat's Fan 420, Biominter, Dirt Road Dude, Kenneth Shiva, Jose Ramirez, Red Eye Rustler, Dab Goblin, Dr. Buzz Lightyear, Acetone, Miss You Brother, 710. Canuck was in chat tonight. That was pretty awesome. Ken Queen, Genetics, Savvy Tanaze, Fumador, Dirtman Dan, Keith of Black Sales, Mr. Bosilis, Zim Premium Gardens, Rasta Bob, Rasta Jeff, Soil Root Small Tube, Tyler, Frosty Buds, Snore, Michigan Bud, Micro, Ouija Buds, Dub T. Roy, Big Jar Grows, JC, Modern Genetics, SoCal Weedner, John Les, PPJ15, Green County Grower, CJ Apple, Perfectly Imperfected, Dollar Tree Grower, T1 Productions, State Grower, DOA Grow Meds, Miss Nudie Grows, I Grew Some, Johnny Candice, Nutrient Shootouts, Naughty Nookie, Zoe and Slammer, NNY, Pixel Monkey, St. Bernard's Observation Booth, Clover 420, High Spy, Aldridge 25, Miss Madam T. Stu, Mumo, Grower, The Candy Carry, Loki Grows, Sus, This Guy Burton, Polish Hammer, Midwest Outlaws, Voodoo Ultras, Fresno Nerds, Cali Connections, Wolverine Grown, Big Jar Grows, Blade, or Jimmy One for Life, Blade, Way Back, Farmer, D Block, MMP, Nations, Creations, Amber Lalana, Psychedelic Warlock, Artist LD, Sir Sticky Rob, Big Day 420, Brent Wendell, Big Ed 1961, Manawani G3, The Green Click, J and K Triple G, Mr. Sprinkly, Brittany, Tyler Teasley, Hope Farm, Lisa G, John, B2 Crazy for You, BGWG 420, Dr. Budswell, Purple Thumb OG, Anthro, Centuria, Anthro, Just Space 420, Beast Coast Grower 420, Sir Howe, Trey Malone, Keep It Real, Hagerton Border 20, Sub Zeppelin Audit Everywhere, BT, Double D Grows, Vingus, Green Puffin Man, Alex Poikin, Chef Life, School of Crop, Hills I Love It, Green Mountain Grower, Southwest Okie, Real 100, 212, Andy Miranda Family Farms, Page Farms, Me All, Flower, Ryan Henderson, Green 13, New Sailboat Winds, Kingdom Microponics, Indra, Michigan Native, Mary Jane's Med Garden, Streamer 77, Double D, Bad Bunny Nutrients, Mr. Green Pots, Mr. Green Nugs from 619 to 664, Spaniard, Kruger, Jones to the Grow, Papa G Grows, Raz, Amy Dro, Grows, Cass, the Grow From Your Heart podcast, Lily Luna, the Green Med Flock, Jerry, Maya, Miranda, Stony Creek, Lost Art, Mr. No One, LG 420, Giant Mike, Prometheus, Soil, Jason, Eyestone. I lost my place. I know where I was. Jason I so P Win, David Colby Mason, 662, Scrogger, Miss Scroggerton, the Goddess Grows, Kaylee, Chad, Brad, Family Farms, Polly P, Eric, or Kevin Honcho, Mike Ferguson, Jay Huggins, UDA, Green Tree Hugger, Kush Cloud, Joshua Seasland, Organic Home Buds, Warren Nelson, Cam Wood, Maine Mystic, Show Love Always, Kelly Stone, Texas OG, Chuck Norris, Sarge S, Player Fresno, Happy Guy. 311 Mix Up, Kinder Grows, Evergreen Hayes, G Friends, Street MMJ, Matt S. Save Vault, Dragonfly B, Justin Mez, Travis Wells, Lucky Mike, CL Chronic Seeds, King Chronic Titan from Blessed Coast Seeds, Django Gas, Last One for Life, John Smith, Tommy Tricos, Vogue King Raz, Pop Little, Slow Roll, Spiky Pallets, Oscar Green Jr., Matt Steelbird, Indo 11, Stephanie V, Shark Pool 989, Bon Braun, Sovereign Garden, Solar Nation 420, Joe Y, Bugs 1313, Grower, Rainy Lady, Frank Booth, Jay Myers, Jamid, Chat, Mr. Manny D, Bag C, Dr. DGC, Jeff, Shredder 911, Dutch Grows 420, Scallywag, Skillboard 1, Medgrower 1, Empire Breeding Co., Rolly Lost Leaf, William Mass, Danny Danko, B Bear 7, Ali Noble, CK Time, Trinidad, CK, Looney Juster, Smoking with Small Town, Tim S, Mr. Lazy Raptor, Grows, Rob, Automation is Freedom, Robert Hazelton, Grower Michigan Core, Double Tap Farms, Mr. Green Thumb 420, 808 Rooting Prospects, Mechanic Bus Driver, Hating Life, Kenny 710, Operation Grow, T Benz, Blue Nut 619, Hammered Emails, Dr. Scrambled, VB Moonrock, She HF Double J, Bio Green, Self Grower 56, Hanky Sanky 420 OG KP, Ganja Nana, Your Mama Georgia, Joe, Roy Rodriguez, B Growing, Nature's Best Nuts, Killer B Rose, Ganja Wizard, Husky Gardens, Nut Tree 420, Dr. New Soil Life, Bully for Life, Jeff Roll 420, sorry about that, Beavis 698, Dr. Franklin Rudy, goddamn, I'm Big Ted's Test. The Riffin' Fat Boy, Jack Greenstock, 420, 420, Boom Farms, Charlie Farms, 420, Aldridge, 25, Smiley's Gardens, JD's, Miss D's Nugs, we miss you, Smoking Grove, Frazier, Grove, Koski, Twisted Roots, Faded Farm, 420, Jeff Gorowski, Genetic Memory Farms, Ball 420, Cameron, Mr. Bagsy, Jill Carter, Genetic Memory Farms. Already got that. Ball 420, Cameron, Mr. Bagseed. I believe I already got these. Jill Carter, Mystic Farms, Mystic Grower, Ginger Snap CTE, Grows A, DLP 2322, Ned Denver, Mike Denver, Sergeant Pepper 420, Canton Trooper, Blind Cat 420, Light Up Again Tim, UKSIF 420, Buddha Boy, you rock, my friend. Devin Shipwreck, MJ Medical, MJ Budsville, USA, Resurrection Prophet, Chris Martinez, Dinkman 420, Dinkman Dan, Red Center Farms, Good Life, Joni Bell, Chicha B, Most Hated Grower, the Major General 420 Army, the American One, W Digger 714, Shirates, Kinios, Genex, Mountain Skies, Ready, Hit That Hot Fire, Chris Mertz, Ian, Save Robbie, Sergeant Live, Have a Faith, Cam, Finger Lakes, Finest, Ridge Patch, Dozer Moon, Southern BT Grower, Choose Medical, Jared Bear, Plus One, Mushroom, Secret City, Potneers, My Little Tent, 2042, Spacewalker, Christian, Chief Monk, T. Barrington, Heart and Soul, Homegrown, White Beast, T. Dwayne, East Coast Will, Heidi Today, Galactic Gardens, John Smith, Liptis, My Natural Farm, Pacific Northwest, Seeds, Rocks, Kaya, Paul, Lemon, Hokel, Trent Ditch, Trench, Frida's UC Life, 420, Grant Manual, Mary Bond, Sammy Sizzle, 81, 90 inch Coolest, Chris Mo, DK Trades, Vision Creator, Guru, Dekine Brew, Cannon Nation, J Wire, Wob Wobby, Sean Bids, Rescue Road, Rescue Ready, Roadside LLC, Notorious Nugs, Magma Seeds, Father and Son Trimming Tutorials, Sub T Date, Jose, Martin Perez, Doggo the Hut 420, Buck Chiba Man, GR420 Community Videos, Detroit River Rat, Louis Garcia, Michael P, AJ Everyday, Captain Auto, Cheddar Bob 13, Main Grower, Main 420 Man Grower, that is. Cookies Coop, Jay Kendricks in for the grill. Captain Audit Backwoods, All Good, Sally Mansell, Adams, Skankin, Seattle, or Chanel Simpsons, One Smoke Away, Ganja Rhodes, Kazoo, Aaron Burden Shrooms, Miss Lincoln Seekin, Angel Studios MG, the 420 Grote, Paul D. Ella, John Fleming, Jankovic, Fibro Flower, Polly P, Seldom Seen, Elevated, Lenny Organic, Sunman, Chiba Sunny, Jeff Popalik, Ricardo Sosa, Dan J, Earth Friendly Farming, Candy Forest Farmer, Fuck All That Be, The Misfit Grower, Jason Line 512, Snake Eyes, Northern 4466, Jason Greystone, Stony Baker MD, Stony Creek, Russ Sonic, Fringe Dwellers, Tarzan, Superman, Old Man Hermit Hash, Freebird, Mo Grower, Manigar, Simple Man, Survival One Time, that is Tim Blake, Golf Coast Chronic, Stink Fat, Galabo Polero, I know I butcher that every time, I'm sorry, Harley, Grower Jen God, Steve Collins, Todd Kendricks, Property Maintenance, Sharpie, The Island, Hayes, Scuba Steve Speak, Shay R. Reed, Brandy K, oh God, TCDR, Claire Killian, Wardrobe, Farming, Brandy Grande, Piff 1000, Ace Boog 22, 32, 23, Wake Up, Captain Freedom B, Pupper Smiles, 15 digits. Man, I got caught well. Michigan Ganja Mooch Hash, Fridge G, Super Bob, Groski 808, Weekend at Birdie's K Bag, Justin Station, Strong Style, Organic Zippy, I Medic 31, K Honesty, K Hell Me All, Flower Brent Boog, Kendricks Newton, KNT, Chris D, Too Soon, 4x4, Natty Dread, Barbara Matthews, Ancient Soul, Grown, Kevin Jiu Jitsu, Kenna Health and Happiness, Berserk 215, Collab, Low Cut, Albert Tremblay, Mo Manic Meds, Raz Benji, Helen, Huge, Janus, James T, Atomic Spoon, Miss Jill, Big Daddy, LT Gardens, High Flyer, 420, Lobster Brush, Grove, Mother, Tree, Maine, Red Pill, Your Boy, Roy Boy, Aesthetic, Sean Gibson, Shannon Gibson, that is. Ruhan, I'm butchering the list tonight, guys. Rick W, Comfortably, Numb, One Smoke Away, the 840 Show, Rick Lamb, the Red 47, Red Pill, 710, Cannabis Pursuit, K Rolling, Worthy Buzz, Logan Man, 81, man, these contact names are lame. Oil and Flower Podcast, Warren Dixon, Pink Lady Luck, El Mondo 420, Surrounded by Keith, Ferrari Farms, Fridge Dweller, Single Fathers, Happiness Without Guilt, Dan the Indoor Man, Gromies, Homies, Hamilton, Grown, Clip Smoke, Keystone, Camouflage, EA, Big Eye, 710, Eugene Greenleaf, H. Drew Hustle, Fred Carlos, North Arizona, Beer Grow 420, No Cell, Jesse White, Got Sting, Yeti, Introvert, Genetics, So J, Vixen, Robin, Killer, 8, Mo, James Butterford, C Dub from NorCal, the Pharmacy Seedback, Dreadhead, Smokey 616, Curtis Mayhem, Matt Myron, Morte, Rick Heyman, Stephanie Dora, Tennessee, Vicarious K, Mike Rubles, the Drew Bear 420, Maxie 751, Lawrence Gonzalez, Slow to Get Up, Stu Moon, Popco 719, Baker Shake, Baby Old Smoke, PWC, Grown Buds, Laura Wash, Mr. Weed, Blunt, Old School, Grower, Chad Westport, Honcho, Grown, Flora Nugs, My Little Piece of Heaven, Pungent Sound Seeds, Goliath Grower, Richard T, Chrissy Wannabe, Mr. Soul, Boom Spectrum, Gone God, Lori Hanson, Real 2,000 Years of Tradition, Mr. D. Conley, Pimp Jam, McBodyface, Show Me Sasquatch, Fuck Google and you, I'm going well, baby. Canadian Restore, Poor Dirt Farm, Paul Wright, Zephyr, Humble Farm, Tannery Farm, Seldom Seen, Oak Park Gardens, Hale 9782, Skunky, Pax, Martial Artist 2012, Michael Slave, Hefner, Daniel McDizzle, Medically Fit, KGB, Robert, Mr. Greenfingers, Mr. Fucking Titan, Mr. Robert Greenfingers, motherfucking Thomas. Holy shit. Rancho Costa Plenty, Monkey Balls, Andrew Champa, Bobby Lynn Beach, Trent Dinger, Mr. Mac, Tonya Lloyd, Bologna, Bill S., Mr. Weed Please, Tater Delicious, Minty Country Roots, Huron, Fire Genetics, Earth Creeper, Big Ray 420, Teenies 101, Bugs and Hazard, Whistle Club 14, Beard D-Man, Farm 616, all up north, Max Groom and Ruby, Timothy McKimmons, Neo, Justin Beans, Chronic 88, Fat Belly, Real, Kinnabis 03, Jared Farmer, Shannon, Stevens, Carlitos, Latinos, Gator Country, Mr. Speed, Wolf, Steve, Firesalt, Wally, Wilkie, the Goddess, Groves, Rasta Bob, White Feather, Groves, Furniture Room, Tone Groves, Dave, K-Man Groves, PX Gunner 81, Smith, Dude, Noob, Groves, Sean McCain, Jake Monk, State Agenda, Wild Wild Canada Grove, Ball Dog, Huron, Canada's Council, Elizabeth Paris, Rock Fam, Justin Smith, 420, Ben, Fresh Grow, Driving Herbs, Hi Boy, your mailman grows, we be growing, Australian growing, Love for the Plant, Argo American, Smart Poker, Unfrozen Caveman, Wise Highest, Earth Craft, Micro Dude, Chef Lowfeld, Mobius Grows, Tank, Brownies, Dan D, Elliott, Harkins, Mystic Flavor, The Forging Gardener, Overwater Overkill, Seattle Steve, Shadow Warrior, Valley Green, 514, Amelia Johnson, Oz Indica, Dr. MJ Coco, Brandon Russ, Matthew Gates, D's Bags, Star, Shotgun Willie, Dave Yoda, Jay Simmons, Sure Bro, Bros, Collectimus, Coop, DJ Connolly, Aaron the Grower, late 1978, Michigan, Grown Buds, Your Boy, Roy Boy, Delta 9, Jay McDaniels, Collectimus 420, Siki Colas, Dylan Steinberg, PFC, Farms, Husky Garden, Sun Drone, 707, J8 Drone, J420, Cascadian Drone is in the house tonight. Tito's McGee, 4 Plains A, Weedworks, Captain Scroggs, Skunky Butts, Hans Warrior, Jackie Young, Terry Lee Live, McGasser, Tempe, NEN, D. Urge, Green Jr., Leon from All Purpose Pawn, Ski, Goose, 11 Smiles, 11 Bendu Buds, Michael Ross, Plenty, Bruce City Sid, Why Sustainable, Micro, Midnight Roots, Dead, Cynic, Knuckles, Michael P., Polly B, Quick B, Nimble, Paul, Bud, Kilowatts, Michael D, 4489. Hispanic Brothers, Massilia, Matt, Joseph, Grace, Machine X, RX, Keeping Chief, Hydro Daily, Concerned American, Cannabis 411, Freedom of Speech, Dr. Jointsworth, D's Freeze, Ganges, Duca 710 is all upside down, Jesse Stevenson, Victoria, What About Bob, Sacred Gardens, Gus Groves, Slick Rick 8, Dog Pounds, David Seattle, our move Watts, Scott State Getty, Ed Rin, M.N. Grown, Uncle Elmer, Off Grid Chairs, Christopher 54, Last Predator, Matthew from SoCal, Sue Illinois Man Beaters, Jinx Fruit, Dark Horse Genetics, Stoner Dude, Joel and Jen from North Star, Carolina, Mr. N Cry PTA B13 Lil Brew Beyond Perfection XX GXP. I fucked that all up. XX Elite GPXX Uncle Stoner Crispy Treats Growers Paradise LED grown. I seen it grown. That is nasty. Baby Beyond or Bacon Decoy, Mr. Sagato. Fresh Baked One. JL and Big Bob Rose. Holy shit. Jolly Canna. Man, this list seems long tonight, and I have butchered it. Holy cow. We're almost done. Richard Forbes, Daniel, Pimenta, B4P Funk, Nika T, John Reese. What about Bob? Daniel Bergman, Green Puffin Man, B, Gungly, James Chung, Sarge Groves, John Wade, Carolina Roots, Sister Golden Hair, Deanna El Dankarino, K and F Gardens, Blank 1030, Choose One, Only Feet, Farmer Jones, Farmer James. Man, I'm so fucking tired. Crypto Dope, Richard Lamb, HIP Grower, Matt Javine, Dan Marino, Chronic Wonder, Sunrise Grows, Top Floor Genetics, Mole Vision 420, Can Chew Cannabis, Jesse Fisher, My Dog Nelia, Rooster, Alex Hardy Gear, that is, Betty Cropper, Daniel Grows Photos. Oh man, it's got mouse bad. Mitten Grow Med, Sunrise Grows, of course, my beautiful smart girls, Lexi, Courtney, and Brittany. I love you all very, very much. No Limit 916, Grumpy Toad, Alchemix and Canamix, Soil Born Addiction, Roz, Joe, Alex D, Dirty Ore, Catfish, High Power, Thunder Dan, Propagation Station, John McDaniels, Lisa Marie, Sarge Gross 818, Blaze Daily, Fried Piper, Perpetual, Eagle Proud Warrior, Sales, Sarah Smiles for You, Frank Asada, Woo, the Dink, a Duchess. This cotton mouth is terrible. Kino, Kelly, Maxwell, Captain 420, Stink Fat. What about Bob, Ill Juster 420, Pops Rooms, John Gorski, Jen Doe, Dungeon Gangster, THC4, PTSD, T Barrington again because you deserve it. Honcho Grown, Swamp Cat, Big Best of Because. I just can't say that one. Just never get through. Mr. Manny D. Caniferaro, Bo 20 AB Normal, Frank Guerrero, Bare Feet, J. Brent 74, CK Brown Guy 420, Pacadern 420, Burning Tree Maine, EA Gray Sun Grove 207, Hydro Daily, Hemp with Gigi, Jamie Ream, Supreme Grape, of course, Stony Rockefeller, Caveman Cannabis, and last but not least, Weedus 207. Man, that was one out of order butchered. Shout out list. But I toughed it through because I'm grateful for every one of you guys on this list. If you can learn anything from me in this butchered list, don't give up. Be grateful for everything good in your life. You don't know how quickly it can come and it go. In short, you guys know the deal. This is the end of your journey for today. Please get some rest. This is the beginning of your journey. Please have an amazing day. Have an awesome Saturday. But please do something nice for yourself. Take time to do something nice for somebody else as well. Random acts of kindness do save lives. A living, breathing example of that. I'm going to quit saying it. You guys have an amazing day. I love you. I am out of here.